What's up, late night legends, basement believers? This is your man, your myth, your midnight mechanic of the mixtape multiverse. It's DJ Richie Static, and you're locked into another cosmic transmission of Rich Marks Radio. All right, it's officially nighttime in the basement. The neon's humming. You're tuned into DJ Richie Static. Choo 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 on the Rich Marks the Spot Radio here in Warren, Massachusetts, where the signal cuts deep and the frequencies heal. We're kicking off tonight's session with the track that drips like candle wax on a VHS case. Mellow, mysterious, and smooth enough to loop your dreams. This one's called the Lighthead Lounge by the exclusive Drift Technician. Sink into it. Don't fight it. Let's groove. Let's find it. And let's keep it rolling. Hey, you're still riding the basement wave with DJ Static Richie on the Rich Marks the Spot Radio. We're keeping it mellow, magnetic, and mysteriously silky tonight. This next one's got the cradle in the window, rain on the glass type feel, you know what I'm saying? Dim the lights, grab some smooth, sip on that. This is Charade by the seductive synth sorcerer known as Velvet Index. Plus play on your feelings. Here we go. Tonight's Basement broadcast is proudly brought to you by Basement Brews, the only cold brew coffee made exclusively in unfinished basements. No windows, no worries, just bold, mold-adjacent flavor with every sip. Basement Brews, because good ideas don't happen in boardrooms. All right, basement dwellers, we're taking a left turn off the Chill Express and going pause to the wall on the next track. You ever wonder what it'd sound like if a golden retriever got their paws on a drum machine and a Casio keyboard? Wonder no more. Next track's called Doggy Song. Four-legged funk, creative, known as Pup and Circumstance. Call her up. It's about to get swaggy. Oh, you hear that? That's the sound of polyester pants catching fire from pure groovy fiction. Is DJ Richie Static here on the Rich Marks of Spot Radio, where the only thing funkier than the carpet is the next track. This one's called Basement Staint, by the bassline evangelist known as Low Frequency Larry, a man who once got kicked out of church for turning the sermon into a slap battle. Over the break, I got a call, something interesting, and it made me think back to a long, rainy night that I had a couple of weeks ago. And you ever think about how a single sound could bring you back to where you were once before? Like not just a memory, but a whole feeling. A song comes on, suddenly you're in an old bedroom, posters on the wall, carpet under your toes, and that one lamp, that buzz, it got really hot. Maybe music doesn't just play back moments, it keeps them alive. So keep the calls coming, and I got the sounds that saved you or held you when life was moving too fast. And this is the Richie Static. You're in the memory machine tonight. Rich Marks of Spot Radio. Things are happening. Tracks are tracking. And late one night, I opened my eyes and I saw the sun come out. My mood was drifting. It was full of soul. That's the kind of story that lingers, isn't it? You don't just forget the memories like that in this one. It's not just a track, it's a feeling. For everyone out there riding empty, running late, maybe a little lost. This is Late One Night by Glass Melange. Ooh, no map, no rush, just ride, baby. All right, you knew it was coming. Candles lit. We've been floating something smooth, but sometimes you gotta scrape the walls with truth. This neck joint is low fly. Loaded with static, emotional, and electricity. It's called No Sir, I Don't Like the Police by the basement-born revolutionaries known as junk draw theory. It's not for background vibes. It's for frontline feelings, baby. It's called No Sir, I Don't Like the Police. You know that moment when it's just you, a cracked sidewalk, and the last drag of something you never answered your questions? This one is for all the warranders, the loopers, the late night samplers who stitch together memories like beats in a bedroom. It's called Pink Lighters and Samples by the exclusive Motel Flora, recorded entirely on borrowed time and found sound. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Loaf Tech, the only home electronics brand still powered proudly by toast. Need a VCR that doubles as a space heater? A pager that smells faintly of cinnamon? Loaf Tech's got ya. Loaf Tech. Why we put the Y in Wi-Fi? You're tuned into the Static Stream, and it's time for that part of the night where the rhythm gets dirty like garage floor dirty. The next one's got grit under the fingernails and vinyl dust in the lungs, and it's called Scoop, 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 by the underground instrumentalist Loop Hazard. Rumor has it, it was mixed using a busted Walkman and a sink faucet. This is Scoop. Sometimes the basement becomes a temple. This next one isn't just music, it's a portal. A sonic incense stick burning slow in the dark corners of your mind. It's called Spiritual Journey Filter by the ever enigmatic Crate Monk. This one ain't for everyone, but if you feel it, you live it, and then it's already yours. We're halfway through our show here. We're more than halfway through. And here's the Spiritual Journey Filter. You ever walk somewhere you already been, but it feels different, like the ghost of your old self and just a step ahead? This one's for the thinkers, the roamers, and the 3 a.m. window glazers. It's called Trace Your Steps by Mono Fade Ensemble. Crew known for turning into silence, turning into story. Let it loop, let it lead you. Hope you find yourself. Alright, Basement fam. We're down to the last spin of the night. The reel's nearly out. The coffee's gone cold. If this signal been hitting you right, show some love. Toss a light. Couple coins into the static jar, you know what I'm saying? Rich Marks. Venmo at Rich Marks the spot. Keep the lights dim, the tapes rolling, and the weird vibes alive. One more track before we fade to black. Closing out tonight's session with the track that don't ask for forgiveness or permission, just persistence. This is Ook Shit 2 by the Midnight Mechanic known as Crush Trigger. It's frequency food. It's for the soul. Hit my Venmo up at Rich Marks the Spot. Keep this pirate station humming and the ghosts of analog alive. The government can't shut us down, baby. Until next time, stay warm, stay weird, stay tuned. That's it, ladies and gentlemen, the last spin of the night. If you've been vibing with these tracks, here's the scoop. Every beat you heard tonight is up for grabs. That's right, original joints for your next TikTok, podcast, commercial, or full-blown track. You hear something that move you? Slide into the DMs for the price and no middlemen, just raw tape, traded heat straight from the source. This is DJ Richie Static signing off. Rich Marks the Spot Radio, where we don't just play the vibe, we sell it. Stay weird, stay creative, and stay alive. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the Avant-Garde Basement Garden live radio show, episode 3. The whole process here was I just told ChatGPT to create a radio show for myself. I had some old beats from back in the day, and I threw them in a folder. I loaded it up in the Logic Pro, and I was asking ChatGPT while we were going live to create fake band names and song titles and kind of prompting that to get sponsors and just keep the show moving. I didn't really create a character ahead of time. I wish I had, because I was so back and forth with the character I created. But that's the whole point of this Avant-Garde Basement Garden. There's really no process to it. I just kind of create something, go off, have a little bit fun for an hour in the basement, and go live. And if that's it. So thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Have a great evening.